Hello, darling. Do you smell like an animal tonight? Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another one of my independent reviews, giving my review of all 37 entries for this year's Eurovision 2023. I'm continuing off with the country of little tiny San Marino. San Marino, the little micro-state country in Italy. Yes, San Marino is still here with us, as always. So yes, this year, they're giving us a band. Ooh. Piqued Jacks is their name, and the song is the interesting titled Smell You Like an Animal, or Like an Animal. Yes, Smell You Like an Animal. What kind of title is that? A kind of unusual title, I would say. Yes, and it's a song describing being attracted to a beautiful woman, Aphrodite, and he wants to chase you on the dance floor. It's like really weird. Yeah, this kind of song is weird. Lyric-wise, it's a bit awkward. Yeah, come on darling, I want to smell you like an animal. It's a little tad bit on the creepy side, if you ask me. I mean, who would come up to a woman and say, "Oh, darling, you look gorgeous, you smell like an animal tonight"? No! Like, who says that nowadays? Who goes to a woman and says, "You smell like an animal"? Who says that? It's obviously Piqued Jacks does. Yeah, I just don't think it really works. And I just think this song just feels a bit demo-y. It also feels a bit shouty in places. In the national selection, it felt like going on an acid trip with all those colours in the background. But yeah, I'm just not feeling the vibe of San Marino this year. It's just this funky rock song that doesn't really go anywhere for me, you know. And I'm struggling with San Marino this year. I'm struggling to connect with it. Lyric-wise, musically-wise, visually-wise, I just think it's a bit lazy and a little bit forgettable in this field of songs. It's, as the British would say, a bit naff, as you would say. It just feels like half-ass completed, you know what I mean? The song feels unfinished, it feels like a demo, and yeah, it just doesn't go anywhere. And at the last few seconds, it's just go shouting for like half a minute, going, "Ah!" I'm like, please turn off the microphone. Stop screaming into the microphone. Go, be quiet. And I'm struggling, and it's a shame. Because I don't think this national final's working for San Marino, I've got to be honest with you. I prefer if they just internally select next year, because I think that's what they did better with, honestly. I think if San Marino does national selections, it does not work, as we've clearly seen. Like, I wouldn't mind if we internally selected Valentina Monetta for like a 5th time next year. Maybe there should be a supergroup of Valentina Monetta, Sir Hat and Sen Hit, and they could all sing a song about a hat. Who knows? And yeah, in 2025, Eurovision will get hosted in San Marino in Valentina Monetta's back garden. Yeah, yeah, I just think, oh, after, Sen hit in 2021 with Adrenalina, I kind of was thinking San Marino were going to do much better at Eurovision. Right now, we've kind of gone back to the days of San Marino not qualifying, and this is a good example of it. I mean, last year, Kelly Loro wasn't my favourite, but at least on the Eurovision stage, it made some sort of an impact. Like, it wasn't an impact I personally enjoyed, but at least it made me feel something. This just feels forgettable. It feels lazy. It feels... you know what I mean? But what I will say about Piqued Jacks is they are quite nice people. I've seen them in interviews and they seem lovely. They seem happy people that just want to represent San Marino at Eurovision. So good for them. I think the problem last year with Achille Lauro is he didn't look like he really cared to be there. Like, his heart wasn't in the right place. I thought seeing the results in the semi, seeing his reaction in the green room, just going, yeah, whatever. I didn't feel like he really cared about qualification last year for San Marino. That's where I qualified. I don't qualify. At least with Piqued Jacks, I feel like they care a bit more. Like, they really are more dedicated to this than I think Achille was last year. And they are doing much more promo than Achille did last year. So that's a good sign, just with a naff song. I mean, also, Brunella, gotta love her, from Albania, actually tried out for San Marino and didn't get through. Mind you, I'm glad, in a way, that she didn't represent San Marino this year, because I didn't want her to go through the semi-final system again and not qualify for San Marino again. So maybe she'll get the points out from San Marino. That would be nice. But in any case, prediction time. San Marino will compete in the second half of the second semi-final. They will perform in the number 12 spot in the running order, and they will be between Georgia and Austria. Will San Marino qualify? No, I mean, I just think in a televote only system where San Marino doesn't usually have many friends, I just don't know if it's going to be enough though, and that's a shame. So a score out of 10. I'm going to give this a 3, and that's a bit harsh, but I just don't like the song. It's one of my least favourite songs this year. I struggle to connect with it, and lyric-wise, come and smell me like an animal. Shoot me. I mean, just like, I just can't get over that line. Smell me like an animal. I'm like, really? Jog on, mate. But yeah, I think San Marino are going to struggle this year, and I dread to say this could come last in semi-final 2. But it might not. San Marino could surprise like they did last year with the staging. It was too much, but at least it moved it from last 18th to 14th in the semi, so maybe this could move up to 16th to 13th in the semi-final. I don't know. Give them a trophy if they do that. I mean, really. But no, I think San Marino, it's not San Marino's year. I think we can clearly state that. But I hope they get their mojo back next year, whatever they do, possibly an internal selection. Fingers crossed. In any case, what do you think of the San Marino's entry for Eurovision 2023? Do you want us to be smelt like an animal? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to this video, and I'll be back for more content very soon. So then, goodbye, goodbye. Come on, darling, don't you want to be smelt like an animal? Animal.